Hey, it's Pike. Welcome to the demo for Cult, I believe you'd say, even though it's a V, not a U. But this is something that I found on Twitter, like with most demos that I find. But I actually, Reef discovered it. I had it on itch.io from finding it on Twitter. And then for the Steam FPS Fest, as I was scrolling through looking for stuff to play and record and whatnot, try out, I found it again and I was like, well, I guess I'll just download it on Steam. So we're gonna play this. I set up my controls. Too many games don't not let you see your controls right as you in the main menu, which is kind of annoying. Czar's Journal. After decades of ceaseless pursuit amidst the veiled enigma that cloaks them, my inquiries into the Vril Society and its arcane crystals have at last yielded results. In the course of a mission in Romania, I chanced upon intelligence hinting at a possible covenant of collaboration between Vril and Fenrir, that accursed cult branch of the Nazi army. The procurement of this knowledge was no trifling matter, yet providentially I bore no cost this time, though the Romanian spy forfeited several fingers for his folly. Indeed, scattered across the continents... Really? Continents of Europe? Europe is a continent? I don't know, maybe that's just some old... Oh, I guess they're mentioning multiple, okay. Scattered across the continents of Europe, Africa, and South America lies sites that may house fragments of the meteorite which birthed these Eldritch crystals aeons past. It appears that Fenrir, in its relentless march through Europe, stumbled upon such remains upon one of the Channel Isles, and now conspires with Vril to probe the potential of these esoteric gems. I have enlisted the aid of a French mariner in the employ of Fenrir, ferrying local provisions to the isle each day. For a mere pittance of francs, he grants me passage aboard his vessel, allowing me to approach the isle unbeknownst to Fenrir's henchmen and delve deeper into the mysteries that await. Sensitivity is pretty high. That's something that I always need to remember to drop as well. Do you like I could interact with that maybe? And I'm gonna need to check my controls and everything pretty often. So let me just quickly check that. I can't remember exactly what I did because I set this up a couple of days ago. Guess I didn't set up the flashlight. Ah, so I can pick stuff up. And I can left click to throw it. The object is formed from organic matter, allegedly being composed of different types of tissues. However, it does not appear to have internal organs or any anatomical structure analogous to anything identifiable within our understanding of biology. At first glance, it can be easily confused with a living being, as if it was some type of creature reminiscent of mollusks. It does not react to external stimuli even after being punctured or exposed to high heat. A series of subtle movements in the form of contractions or spasms suggest a process or behavior similar to breathing or a heartbeat. This instance was found attached to one of the radioactive crystals, gripping it by using a series of tubular structures similar to tentacles that protrude from what appears to be its nerve center. Detaching the object from the crystal results in an almost immediate cessation of any perceived activity. and the subsequent inability to reattach it to the mineral. Eventually, a rapid deterioration takes place. If this was indeed a living creature, we have just killed it. Tissue analyzed under the microscope showed similarities with the samples extracted from objects previously found in other areas in the excavation. Specifically, I'm referring to those instances that we had colloquially named as the batteries or energy pylons. In the same way, the tissue of the object that was affected by incisive tools at the time of extracting the samples eventually showed evidence of cellular regeneration. Conclusions? So far nothing is certain, but I dare to guess that whatever it was, it was not a living being, since we failed to identify any easily recognizable patterns that could be compatible with any known animal species. The object is in fact more plant-like, but at the same time, it is clearly composed of tissues that are more akin to flesh and skin. It's this thing. I guess these are the crystals that it was attached to. This is another one here. There's another. Additional note, Trooper Reinhardt was tasked with moving the object to another work area. As scientists, we have almost naturalized the fact that in order to establish contact with a strange and potentially dangerous objects currently under analysis, we should only resort to the indicated tools for the job. Something that apparently did not even remotely cross Reinhardt's mind at the moment he held the object with his bare hands. He also tried to move them, but they seemed to be completely stuck to the ground. The poor man is currently bedridden, showing symptoms of fever. On several occasions, he stated that he has seen images in his mind of objects, creatures not resembling humans or animals, or situations that were implausible or very difficult for him to describe, but which, according to him, were just that. Images that appear within his visual range, which eventually disappear, allowing him to clearly disassociate them from his tangible reality. This is a possible indication that a psionic interaction is taking place, where the receiving subject is clearly not mentally prepared to withstand the psychic effort. What exactly are these mental images described by the soldier? Some form of hallucination or vivid dream? A swift glance, or perhaps another reality invisible to the naked human eye? Memories or some form of recognized recorded message somehow unlocked through contact with the object? I was just checking real quick to make sure that I had my audio for the game set up as well, because I fucked up so many times just recording in general. All weapons can be enchanted, and the more time you hold the enchantment, the stronger the effect will be after holding the enchantment. Fire your weapon. Enchanting your weapon costs energy. Press right click to enchant. That's cool. Let me check this way. It seems like I couldn't really get back up from here. So I'm gonna check this side first. I guess I only took armor damage. Well, I could have shot good barrels. So these are going to be the resource crates. Oh, did I like knock this guy all the way back? Yeah. Doesn't seem to be anything over there. Oh! Well, here's another dead end. Energy altars are a source of Eldritch power. When nearby, they will replenish Eldritch energy. To activate them, point the obras at them to enchant it. So that functions as armor simultaneously, maybe? We have encountered these plant-like formations dispersed across the island, seemingly sprouting from or attached to the ground. The most notorious trait is the drop-shaped crystal contained in its interior, still visible from the outside but protected by a series of thick branch-like organs. Several tests on samples have determined that these seem to be not vegetable in origin but more animal-like, being composed of tissue resembling flesh. The inner crystal is clearly composed from the same mineral type found in the caves, although the radiation it produces is at a much lower level. At least this is what our devices were able to measure. A group of soldiers was ordered to station themselves around one of these objects, even spending the night in rest periods near it. After passing all the medical tests showing no signs of anatomical mutations or evidence of radiation poisoning, it was concluded that objects of this type do not pose a risk to human beings. We have hypothesized that possibly the radiation produced by the crystals is absorbed by the object's organic compounds, perhaps in a similar way to how humans absorb sunlight. If our hypothesis is correct, we wondered if the absorbed radiation is being transformed into energy. Could this object be some kind of battery, so to speak? If this is the case, there does not seem to be a clear method in sight that demonstrates the possibility of extracting the stored energy, at least nothing that is comparable or analogous to known biological or technological processes. Taking into account that exposure to the pure form of the same mineral that makes up the crystal produces abrupt mutations in human physiology, could the object perhaps be a kind of stabilizing device or compressor for the crystal's energy? This concept could explain the sudden reduction in the risk contact to zero. Yeah, I'm not getting back up there. Well, I can break these bigger boxes too. SMG ammo. Eldritch Vision Spell. Press E to cast the Eldritch Vision Spell. See hidden things in the world. So maybe it doesn't function as armor. Oh yeah, that was a different key. supposed to? Oh, I guess again. What's this? There's nothing over that way. Am I supposed to kill this? Yeah. Oh, there's a slide. That went better than I thought it would. There's something I have to do in here. Okay. I wonder if these structures will stay. This will be a good test for when this disappears. Like, is it still there even if I can't see it? Doesn't seem so. Seals are an ancient magic rituals performed to block your path or mechanisms of the world. Enchant the obras and aim at the seal. Well, screw me. Oh, there's a way back in that direction. Can I go back then? I kind of want to check then. Like, is there a path all the way back? Oh, ran out of stamina. I gotta do all this again then. Or not? So I guess the checkpoint isn't necessarily because of enemies. So it's just a location, like a respawn point. So I'm kind of wondering if because I wasn't using the vision, maybe I can get back up there? I'll try and cut this out, like remember to cut this out if I can't. So I'm wondering why they're basically saying, hey, you can come back this way. Nah. That's kind of annoying. I was like, why was that path there basically letting us come back? Unless maybe it was, I guess it was not necessarily a path back, it was probably a path forward. Because we got the ability, like we learned about the ability here. So it was, if I was smart enough to actually use it right away, I could have had some type of advantage, I guess. Yeah, so it's just from letting you get up here early, I guess. That's something that I should have up a lot of the time then. Well, come on over. So it's in there. Nothing else, it seems. Did it not? Do I have to just be closer? Oh, I don't even need to shoot it, I just need to basically interact with it by holding right click, I guess. Banner bunker FB, ah. Oh. Internal organs seem to be in the process of being liquefied or under some type of corrosive effect. New branched and fibrous organic structures are being observed in the joint areas which have no correlation with human anatomy. These appear in the form of tendrils, apparently formed of a combination of nervous, adipose, and connective tissues. The mutation appears to be reshaped tissue to reinforce muscle and bone structures, perhaps in an attempt to make it the individual capable of being subjected to more strenuous efforts without easily exhausting or sustaining long-term damage that could disable motor function. His nails transformed into claws, and the presence of additional rows of fang-like teeth that deformed the mandible, the maxillary area, in some cases, and in some cases the entire face suggests an adaptation to improve the individual's ability to hunt and kill prey. Altered pigmentation of the eyeball and the appearance of layers of tissue with reflective properties indicate a possible capacity for nocturnal or infrared vision. The exposed, as Dr. Reicher decided to name them, seem to avoid attacking each other and appear to have some degree of coordination. Observing groups of living specimens attacking our men has led the doctor to detect patterns of group behavior similar to those of ants or bees, suggesting the possible existence of a form of collective control, possible hive mind or swarm intelligence, but we don't have solid evidence to support this conjecture. It is more than evident that the mutation has originated from continuous exposure to the crystal radiation, exposure to the radiation produced from the iridescent crystals found in the caves. Although the mineral appears to be a natural formation on the rock, we are fascinated by the idea that it may actually be of artificial origin and its radiation being, in fact, a form of weapon or defense mechanism intentionally designed to alter human biology. We wondered if other living things would be affected in a similar way. Unfortunately, we do not have specimens of animal origin in the camp to be able to carry out field tests. I guess this is just health. I'm assuming this probably is like bandages, right? Real armored guy. So I guess that looks like probably where we're supposed to go. So maybe I'll go up here. I think there might have been a little bit of health. No, it's just ammo. Still good to pick it up. Punch isn't that good. Makes sense, but I was playing another game, like another demo, and like the best way I found to deal with guys with like riot shields was to punch them, which is pretty fun. The demo was for a game called Flaw. It's pretty good. So that doesn't loop around, so let's go grab this real quick. shotgun ammo. I wonder when we're gonna get another weapon then. Would this be the way forward then? Man, I kind of hate when you have to do this. Or like, is this the way forward? Go a little bit. This might be the way forward. Maybe I'll go back the other way. This might also be the way forward. Let's go back. Like, inch your way forward either direction. Oh, they're metal ones. Let's read this. And there's a door over there too. Note for Trooper Hecker, please do not remove. Carl, I'm leaving this note here because I know you like playing with a stupid broken radio. I left to dry my other pair of boots near your actual bunk. Also remember, we are switching sleeping places tonight. I'm tired of being next to the fucking mummy. I know Dietrich said that the battery thing makes a buzzing noise when everyone's quiet, but I'll take that shit any day before sleeping next to a corpse. I swear I saw that damn thing moving the other night. Was that it? Yeah. Let's see here. Is this... Oh, this is the start. I could have come in here, I guess. Yeah, so I just need to keep my eye out for, yeah, just the framing. So I guess he was sleeping here, maybe? And since there's so much reading, I'm thinking... Yeah, we're a couple minutes over my 30-minute timer, so I'll probably go on for, I don't know, let it go 10 or maybe 15 or 20 minutes over, just because there's a lot of reading and people might skip past that. So I'll hopefully like the gameplay section would be close to 30 minutes. Where? Oh, up there. It's nice that it has a big, like a relatively big area of effect. But yeah, I should be using this as well. So we got something locked over there. SMG ammo. Gonna check this way because it's not linked to anything. I guess this is just back to the underground section we just went through. So there's a thing there and there to open that section. Might be able to open that. Oh, a shotgun. So let's go this way first. So it was, I was like, why aren't I doing it? But it's linked to 3, the 3 key. Oh, once again. Is it just... Okay. Oh. Okay, so I just have to hold it for this one. Oh, and we got the shotgun again. I guess that I got it early going up there. And we should use this. Maybe there's stuff up top. Oh, we need to go here anyway. So this is linked with that ward. What was it upstairs? As well as this one here. Enchant your combat shotgun to fire projectiles that explode on hit, damaging in an area but also destroying breakable walls on impact. It will spawn burning volume that damages enemies and player. That's cool though. That's something to keep an eye out for. I don't know if it was brought up, but like the Q ability, like when I accidentally mispressed it earlier in that, like when we first started learning about the Eldritch vision. Oh, what the? I guess I need to go into that room in the middle. kind of go along this edge. Stop all of this. No, but I won't get killed here at least. That doesn't look like it goes up all the way either. Oh, I guess it does go up high enough. I was thinking that was basically like the same kind of... Like how that one didn't go down low enough to kill me. Yeah, this isn't... Well, I guess because it doesn't necessarily reset, right? But that guy's reset. I'm pretty sure I blasted that guy. There's got to be stuff to interact with, maybe. Does not appear so. Yeah, let's go up here. I wonder how much momentum is kept on sliding. A lot, nice. Oh man. I kind of doubt that's something to blow up. That might be, though. don't want to go down there because I'm probably just gonna get stuck doing that. I kind of want to go back up here and use the Eldritch Vision ability just to, like, was there a way down into this? Or is it just, there does not appear to be so. Well, unless, anything on this wall? Oh, that's annoying. I guess I'll just grab this then. So that just negates a hit, it seems. And those guys are tough. Ammo. Not sure what this is. And there's not an easier way up. Oh, we went pretty far over. We might, I guess I'll stop recording here. And if it's not that much further for the demo, then I'll just have it all in one. But otherwise, we'll just have it as a separate episode. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.